Known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and I'm here playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been meaning to get back to forever, so I had to start it over. I love this game. I love it when you hit start in the game just like it seamlessly pans.
Members of the Resistance, report to your nearest intake facility immediately. We promise nothing nefarious.
Hey, how's it going?
Volume, we promise. Resistance members, report to the VIP section.
I mean, I just went and got my family some stuff they needed, and then for my troubles, I got a monster, which is good because I'm trying to stay up in game as much as I can today. So, and I've been meaning to restart Ratchet and Clank forever, so I'm finally gonna do it. Go for a platinum run. I got really close to it before, but then, like, have you ever got like out of a game and it's not because you were bored or it was bad, but you just got distracted and then you game away from it? That's what happened with this. I love this game, but I got away from it. So by the time I came back to do the platinum run, I'm like, man, I'm almost at the end of this game and I haven't played it in like 6 months. So I just said, fuck it, and start over. Plus, they added the 20th anniversary Ratchet armor, so they added free armor packs from like every super popular Ratchet game. I'm really excited to play with those.
Your nearest intake facility for compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun.
Plus, this is just a really good game. I don't know if you've ever played it. I don't know if you had a console or if it was just PC.
Blending right in. There is the assistant, and there is the infobot. Whew. Masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
I don't know if you've ever played the PS. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Ratchet games, but I'm a huge Ratchet fan. I have all of them and have played all of them numerous times.
Go, go, go. Your ship is up ahead. Where are you going?
Fucking. Ah, okay. Well, the Ratchet games are a lot of fun. I highly recommend them. Okay, how you doing?
Hey, it's okay. See? Just me. Rivet? Shh. Gotta go. Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should. Thank you.
Woo! That's my dad. Final Fantasy X. I love 10 so much. See, you're in the right company if you're talking about 10 around my dad. Orin is his shit.
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up?
He's just like, he's such a great character. He's definitely in the top 5 Final Fantasy characters.
What if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
And the graphics for this game are fucking awesome. This looks like a Pixar movie.
Give a big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade, Ratchet and Clank. I, Captain Copernicus Leslie Clark, will be your host.
That's so cool. I'm going to be getting a lot of pictures for this. I love this game. They said this game is fucking gorgeous.
And rusty paint.
Oh man, I totally agree. Kimari, yes.
I haven't seen these guys in ages.
Dude, Kimari's so great.
Hey, this is a pretty big turnout.
Even after all of these years, it is exciting.
It's actually really sad what happened to the actor for Quirk. This is like the very first Ratchet game to not have. This is like the very first Ratchet game to not have the actor for Quirk in it, or not have Quirk in it very much. He's been in like every other game, and the reason for that is actually really heartbreaking. They originally had planned to have Quirk in the game a lot, but the actor for Quirk has literally been the same actor from the very beginning. He's actually been the same actor longer than Ratchet. Like, they changed Ratchet's actor after the first game because nobody liked the actor for Ratchet in the first game. He was a douche. So Quirk has been like one of the longest running characters, but his actor was like really old and he got dementia and had to go to a nursing home. And because he got dementia and got really bad and could no longer do the role, they're like, well, we're not going to fucking do that. So he's in this opening scene where they have, like, they recasted him. But other than that, he's not really in this game. Because they had already planned and wrote the script to have him be here, but they didn't want to replace him for the entire game. So a lot of people were like, where's Quirk? And that's the reason why, because they were trying to be respectful to the fucking actor who sadly got dementia.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Give it up for our heroes! Yes! Folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me! And ending with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet!
Oh dear. Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
And honestly, this game is gorgeous.
It all started on planet Delta with Ratchet, a restless tinker, hungry for adventure.
And honestly, hold on one second. I've been playing at 30 FPS. Oh, dude, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fanatic. Talking to the wrong... You're talking to the right fucking person. But I've been playing it at fidelity mode. I'm going to switch it to frame rate mode. I just like to show people, this is what it looks like at 30, this is what it looks like at 60, because it's much easier to show people the difference a higher frame rate makes.
It all started
And now, it's so smooth.
with Ratchet, a restless tinkerer, hungry for adventure. That night, Clank's ship came crashing from the night sky. Ratchet rescued the defective warbot, and the rest is the crowd goes wild.
See, that's so cool. Yeah, I am,
They sure.
admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, I'm not going to shit on you for liking it. I'm glad you do. I owned Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've never finished it. It's like the only major Kingdom Hearts game I haven't finished. I really didn't like the direction they took with it. They didn't end the story in the proper way, and I thought the combat made several steps backwards. For me personally, my favorite Kingdom Hearts game will always be Birth by Sleep. I actually have you can't see it right now, but I actually have a replica Kingdom Key, like a full-sized foam Kingdom Key.
Clear this festive barricade. Who could forget the Clark invasion of Kurwa?
Oh, sweet, my first gun.
Some of those world-class sharp-shooting skills. Well, once he grabs some ammo, of course. Last, the Hall of Heroes is safe.
Hey, I think I found the wombat!
What is this supposed to be a reenactment of?
Ratchet, I do not believe this is part of the show.
Yes! Real bullets!
Whoop these guys!
Honestly, these are just really fun shooters. There's nothing in these games that's just radically you've never seen before. They're just really good. That's what they are. They're just consistently solid.
I hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
And you can see where a lot of the DNA from Spider-Man comes from. Oh my god. Yeah, but then I'd want to kill myself because he is the most fucking douchebag character in like the entire series. God, he's such a douchebag. Like he is such he is like the Final Fantasy X fucking neckbeard.
I would bet the blogs are behind this, or the Cragmites, or Dr. Nefarious.
No way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
But the gadgets, the style, you can see the Spider-Man DNA. Obviously, it's not like it's the exact same, but you can tell it's the same team making both. Like, they took stuff from, like, all of their games into Spider-Man. Also, the weapons in this game are really creative. You're not really seeing anything right now because it's the start, but that's always been a highlight of Ratchet & Clank. They always had super awesome weaponry. Oh wait, can I switch my armor? Yeah, to the, yeah, sweet. See, Carbonox, that's Holoflux Commando Suit, Marauder, Clank, like, you can even dress up as a fucking, you can cosplay as a fucking full Clank, like, what? That's just fucking awesome. Like, these are all new. And you can color his armor. I love the customization in this game, I really do. These are all, like, taken from the series past, and this is like a free DLC, so what better way to celebrate? I really do like his deadlocked armor. Yeah, can we do black with red trim? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dope. I mean, it was just armor sets, but it still was a nice thank you to the fans. They didn't have to do shit. And I know they're currently busy with Spider-Man, but considering this game was beloved, got critical acclaim, and it was the best-selling Ratchet & Clank game ever, yeah, it is. Considering that this game, and those are just the anniversary armors. Technically, you don't have any armors. There's dozens of armor sets in this game that you get throughout the game. These are just like the anniversary ones that like celebrate. This was like a few months ago was the 20th anniversary. Ratchet & Clank came out in 2002. So in like September last year, they gave this free armor set to everybody to celebrate 20 years. And they're all from like, they're some of his most popular suits. So like I said, they're just like a little nice thing, but it was a nice thing for the fans. There's like dozens of actual normal suits in the game, and you can mix and match them and color them, and you know, so. But like I said, due to because this game sold better than any Ratchet game in history, which considering the series has been around for 20 years, I'm really hoping that, yeah, I know they're busy doing Spider-Man. Obviously, I want Spider-Man, but I'm hoping they have time to do this as well. Although, honestly, they have their hands full doing Spider-Man and fucking Wolverine. Dude, we haven't even seen any gameplay yet. I am so fucking stoked to see their Wolverine. Plus, they've confirmed it's going to be the first M-rated game they've ever done. Because you need to do fucking M-rated. Wolverine is known for being gruesome and mature. He's not Spider-Man. He's a fucking dark guy. So when they first announced they were doing Wolverine as well as Spider-Man 2, people were worried. Right? Exactly. So when the game comes out, people were worried when they first heard about it that they were going to make sanitize Wolverine and make him PG-13 because like all of their other games have been PG-13. Like, no, we're going full M.
Not too bad.
Are they gone? Oh. And now, we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost.
Like, see, like, this game is fucking gorgeous. This is every bit as much of a tech showcase as Spider-Man.
In another dimension, we'll receive a mysterious gift from Clay.
I had a speech prepared, but considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would
Right?
be without you.
I agree.
You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot to... I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Yo, pal, what?
Also, these games are hilarious.
Clay! What a wonderful surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes!
Also, this game takes extensive use, makes extensive use of the PS5 hardware, because the SSD, you go through rifts, and they'll transport you instantly from one level to the other, and, like, they've designed this to, like, literally switch levels. Like, there's a part in the game where you're going between the past and the present, and you'll hit crystals, you'll hit crystals, and it will instantly switch from past to present, and totally different levels. And, like, literally, could not do that without the SSD. Yeah, I can't wait either. You know the next game they're doing is Suicide Squad, right? Right, that's true. Arkham Knight still looks amazing. The fact that Arkham Knight came out in 2015, and Arkham Knight's still one of the prettiest games I've ever seen. Man, I would love a remaster of Arkham Knight. Give it to us.
Can't anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
Right? I agree. Dude, honestly, I would be happy with the bare minimum. Just give me 1440p, 60 FPS. Can you imagine playing Arkham Knight at 60 FPS? None of the Arkham games, even the remaster for Arkham Asylum and City, have been 60. Like, you have never been able to play Arkham, any of the Arkham games at 60 on consoles. God, to finally be able to play them at 60. Oh. Sorry. That's like a vitamin, bro. Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, you're lucky you have a PC.
Have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious!
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
Man, the graphics of this game are still so fucking good.
You're still here? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
Okay, let me see what you're saying. Yeah, graphics in general are starting to get insane, and it's good because for a long time we didn't get a whole lot of next-gen looking games because the chip shortage meant that people couldn't really make next-gen, so they didn't want to. Companies didn't want to risk putting games on a system nobody would buy. So we got a substantial cross-gen period, probably longer than any other cross-generation thing ever. I mean, obviously, when a new console comes out, there's always cross-gen, but not like this. Not 3 years in, we're still mostly cross-gen. But yeah, like now that the chip shortage is over, like PS5 confirmed, you pretty much anybody can get a PS5 now. Now companies are not afraid to, you know, put it on next gen. Plus, they've confirmed that PS5 has already sold 30 million systems. It is the fastest Sony selling system ever. Which, when you consider the fact that they dealt with the massive shortage and it still is the fastest selling one, damn, God, they do it. But this year is the first year we're really seeing in games really take advantage of next gen, like with, you know, fucking Final Fantasy 16. I tell you what, I don't know if you play the Horizon games, man, but let me tell you something. The Horizon games look amazing. Forbidden West, it's a cross-gen game. It looks fucking insane. I cannot wait to see what they're able to do with the PS5 only Horizon. Like, shit.
I should have known Nefarious would try.
Like, Forbidden West at its heart is a cross-gen game. But holy fuck, Forbidden West looks awesome.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Oh, Mrs. Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Need a weapon? Mrs. Zircon has it all.
Also, I love the weapon. The weapon system in this game, man, is fucking awesome. As you kill enemies with the weapons, they gain XP and they level up. And when they max out level, they change forms. Not only that, but each weapon has its own skill tree. So, like, the weapon customization in this game is fucking amazing. Shatter Bomb. I can get the Enforcer. Let's get the Enforcer.
Mrs. Zircon was...
More goons! Incoming!
So, not only do weapons get better as you level them up, but you improve them with a skill tree. It's great. And, like, the shooting in this game is so tight, dude. I also love this because it even takes advantage of the PS5 triggers. If you press it halfway, it fires one barrel. If you pull it both, it fires both. So, like, you can literally control with the triggers. That's great. And hold on. Like, this game, just like Spider-Man, has a ray tracing and 60 FPS mode. Which is fucking amazing. Oh.
Ready to purchase? Or just staying on top of the trends?
Boom. Shatter Bomb.
We'll see you back soon.
Like, and the reflections look so good. Like, This game is running at 1440p, 60 FPS with ray tracing. Like, Insomniac knows how to get the most out of tech, man.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Hey, you will see what losing feels like.
Oh, hey, dude, have you ever played Alan Wake?
Spoiler, it's exhausting. As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye. Hey! What did you do?
Yes, I highly recommend Alan Wake. It is a horror game. It's a third-person shooter. It is fucking awesome, and you can get the remastered version for pretty cheap. You will love it. I'm telling you. You are like, it's based off of like an old mystery, like vibe with you in a small town figuring it out. You're a writer with writer's block. It's structured like episodes, like Resident Evil Revelations, and it even says previously on Alan Wake. You have to use a flashlight to battle enemies. Enemies are possessed by darkness. And in order to shoot them with the gun, you have to flash the flashlight on them and concentrate it. So you like use your gun and your flashlight. It has kick-ass music. And I mentioned it because they're doing Alan Wake 2 later this year. Like Alan Wake, the original Alan Wake, came out in 2010. It was a game that got rave reviews, but it wasn't a very big sales success. And fun fact, it actually came out the day of my birthday. It came out May 18th, 2010. And despite being beloved by many people, despite getting rave reviews, it didn't sell well, so we didn't think there'd be a sequel. Then finally, after 13 years, they announced a sequel. And not only that, they're going full horror. The original game has horror elements, but they're going full fucking horror. It looks outstanding, dude. But you really need to play the first game to get the end of the story. So if you can track it down for cheap, you won't be disappointed. It is a kick-ass shooter with horror elements. And with you liking Resident Evil, I think you'd like it.
What just happened?
We may have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts are
Hey, Dingers, watch, I appreciate you.
What's in your glove? Try pointing it at one of them.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna come in handy.
Dingers, watching, I really appreciate you. We're up to 4 viewers. Woo! Yeah, no, you can, dude. You will frequently see it on sale for like $20. And it is worth every penny. It's fucking great. It's one of those games that was super awesome. Everybody who played it loved it. It just didn't sell well. And, well, I know the reason it didn't sell well. You remember how I just said that it launched on my birthday, May 18th, 2010? Guess what other game came out May 18th, 2010? Red Dead Redemption. And that's why it didn't sell well, because it had the fucking misfortune of launching the same day as Red Dead Redemption. Oh my god.
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying these guys. Not nearly enough.
So it was a game that everybody loved, got rave reviews, people who played it. I've never heard of somebody say they hated it. It released at the wrong fucking time. Right? Yeah, I agree. It sucks, man. It sucks too. Like I'm so hyped for Alan Wake 2, man, because the first Alan Wake, I'm not going to spoil anything because, you know, you might want to play it, but it ends on a massive cliffhanger because they always intended Alan Wake to be the start of a series. So we're finally going to see the fucking story get continued. After 13 years. Like, I never thought it was coming. Like, I'm so stoked for it. I'm also super excited for Amnesia.
Watch your head. This is worth.
That'll be the next game I try to get really quickly. Amnesia the Bunker. I was telling you about that. That's only $30. God, I do. That comes out on the 6th. I'm a huge Amnesia fan, and this looks really good. So, and I would suggest you try it out as well. Like I said, they have a free demo.
Sand sharks from above.
You're like trapped in a creepy bunker, German bunker in World War I, and you have to like you survive with like limited ammo. Meanwhile, there's like this super fucking creepy demon chick chasing you can't kill. So you have to deal with enemies you can kill and enemies you can't kill, and it looks really fucking good. Plus, like I said, it's only $30 brand new. So.
Might as well give up.
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus.
Man, this game is so pretty.
Nefarious' ship. We've got to find a way up there.
The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him.
Then we better not miss our ride.
Like, I legitimately forgot how pretty this game looks.
Hey, when did you rebuild the Dimensionator?
I have hobbies, and I know that finding the Lombaxes has always been important to you. I thought perhaps we could go together.
Wow, that's really thoughtful. But why don't we get it back from Nefarious first?
Ah, shit, I jumped too soon. That's my bad. Ah, Raritanium, that's how you upgrade the skill trees on the guns.
We lost the Wombax at the taxi stand.
Oh shit, no, 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 oh. Come on. Fuck. Oh well. Shit happens.
Next stop, Nefarious.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
Nefarious is in way over his head.
What is that?
Whoa!
I mean, the opening for this game is fucking fantastic.
Ready to purchase or just staying on top of the trend? Until next time.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
Woo! Level up!
More mutts.
Sweet.
Nice work, Ratchet.
Couldn't have done it without you, pal. All right, now let's get to Nefarious.
These schools are useless. This is what I get for giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator. We must lower his defenses.
Take that, Nefarious.
Toads are so unpleasant. His defenses are weakening.
Oh shit!
He is targeting us. Boys, where did Nefarious find these?
And nothing will stop me.
How many times have we heard that?
Probably around 80. No, it doesn't matter. Today will be the last time.
Oh shit!
Did that hurt? Good. You think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
I mean, yes.
Well, think again! We're going to a dimension where I always win, so you can finally know how it feels.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great!
Where are we?
Beats me.
To the depths with
How many arms you got?
Boy?
What manner of trickery? Get off me, ship! I'll create...
Did I do it? Or what? Is this... What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
And Clank gets stuck in a separate universe, apart from Ratchet.
Oh dear, my arm. And no, the Dimensionator. It.
Yeah. See, the unique hook of this game is you spend half the game playing as Ratchet, and then you spend the other half playing as Rivet, who is the female other universe counterpart of Ratchet. And their Clank is separated from Ratchet in this universe, which is called Rift Apart.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah. Wait, I have to find my friend.
And you switch throughout the game. Oh, look at him. Dr. Nefarious could never win, so he used the Dimensionator to find a universe where he was in charge.
It's me? It's me! It worked! It worked! I am the winner!
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes, Emperor!
Like I said, this game is fucking awesome. It's glad I'm happy it's finally coming to PC this year. That's what I'm doing. And the graphics already look really good on PS5, so I imagine on PC with the right rig, you'll be able to make this look fucking insane. I mean, it already looks really good. But you know, with PCs, you can crank that bitch up. Like, see, man, the reflections even in the fucking water look so good.
Wombax? What is this place?
I mean, you can see the fucking fur in his face and see it get wet.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming. Sorry, all the charming robots I know have blue eyes.
Yeah, exactly. But Insomniac is fucking amazing. I mean, yeah, Spider-Man is amazing, don't get me wrong, but, like, it almost kind of sucks that Spider-Man is what people know them for now, because, like, they've done a lot of other games that are fucking awesome. I mean, for fuck's sake, Insomniac were the people that did Spyro. They don't do Spyro anymore, but the first 3 Spyro the Dragon games were fucking made by Insomniac. So, they've done Spyro, they've done Ratchet and Clank, Resistance. If you said you had a PS3, you know the Resistance game, Resistance Fall of Man, those 3 games, Insomniac. So they have like a long track record of making fucking awesome games. Dude, that's literally the reason why they got Spider-Man. Sony was literally given the Spider-Man license. People assume that Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man games. That's not true. They own the rights to the movies. They do not own the rights to the games. Marvel chose to give the rights to Sony, which was a good choice. But Sony could have given them to any one of its developers, and they specifically chose them for their track record and because Ratchet and Clank. Because when you think about it, the bright colorness, the over-the-topness, the gadgets, the quips, a lot of the stuff that's good in Ratchet and Clank translates really well to Spider-Man.
Please let there be good news behind here.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous...
So, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like... Ratchet and Clank and all these other games are the only reason they got fucking Spider-Man. Because their track record was so fucking good. And because, like, you can see the DNA where, like, well, they already do these colorful games with fucking acrobatics and hopping and leaping and quips. And they literally, the engine that they used to make this is what built Spider-Man.
Before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are...
And that's one of the reasons why I'm really hoping, the 2 reasons why I'm hoping they keep making Ratchet and Clank games alongside everything else is, number 1, That's where they came from. So, you know, I hope they keep acknowledging their original games that people love. And number two, it's one of the last remaining old guards. Now, I know I'm older than you, but when I was a little kid, PS1, PS2, GameCube, Xbox, those were the golden days of third-person platforming. Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, so many other fucking games that I can't even possibly name them all. Like, you were getting 3D platformers all the fucking time, and then platformers just stopped being the thing. People stopped caring, so now you hardly get platformers like you did before. Ratchet is one of the last remaining old guards of platformers. He's one of the only game series that has managed to stick around this long and not change into something else. So he's like the last remnant of that 3D platforming mascot era that I grew up with. So I want to see them keep making them. Especially because, like I said, this is the best-selling Ratchet and Clank game ever. So, you know, it seems like it would be stupid for them to walk away now when they're breaking records for the series.
Clank first.
And this is like basically like, this is like a launch game for PS5. This came out within like the first 6 months of PS5, man. Like, PS5 was, like, November of 2020. This is, like, May of 2021. So this is still a super early game. I can't imagine what they could do with it, with the graphics of this, once they get, like, fully acclimated to PS5. Because, you know, you can always see a massive difference. You can always see a massive difference, dude, in a game's console's graphics when it starts and when it ends. Because in the first couple years, they're still learning the hardware. They're still doing it. Like, look at the start of PS3 versus the end of PS3, the start of PS4 versus now. So, like, I can't imagine what they're going to accomplish once they, like, fully push the system. This was just, like, their first go. This was their first PS5 game. Oh, wow, that's great, man. That's great. American Nightmare is like a semi-sequel. Like, they wanted to do a sequel, but they couldn't get the full budget funding. So American Nightmare is kind of like a mini game. It's still really good, but it's not like a full Alan Wake 2. But it's great. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend the Alan Wake. Is fucking amazing. It has one of the best soundtracks in any game I've ever played. It's fucking awesome. And like I said, if you like third-person horror, it's great. And they probably made it so cheap because, you know, it, like I said, the sequel's coming out in less than 6 months, October 27th, which is good because they're going full horror, and it's coming out right before Halloween. That would be the time to release a horror game.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order. Well, come right in. Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The Resistance?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, they're releasing, right now it's June, so they're releasing in October. It's like 4 months away. So yeah, that's most likely why they're discounting the remaster and all that, is so they can get people into it. Also, for a game that's like 10 years old, 13 years old, Alan Wake holds up graphically really well. It's a gorgeous fucking game.
Apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Release the hostage.
But yeah, no, for $15, man, it's a steal. And you will get plenty of playtime out of it.
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
What's Club Nefarious gonna sound like?
You want to bring the party to every fight? Mr. Fun Guy is the weapon for you.
Oh god, Mr. Fun Guy. He's amazing. He's like a drone that you summon, and he's like a floating fun guy, and he fights with you. But what's hilarious is he starts out like super peppy, and the more you summon him, the more depressed he gets, and it's fucking hilarious.
Pocket full of bolts, huh, honey?
You'll see what I mean. Like, he gets more and more depressed. Oh, that's great. Like I said, it's so good. You have to tell me what you think of it when you're done.
Oh, great. Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank.
Like I said, it's an amazing game. It just does not get enough attention. So the more people that play it, the better. It really deserves more attention than it got. It's a fucking excellent game.
That sounds like a club, all right.
Well, like I said, man, you have to understand that it's, at its heart, dude, it was, 360 game. The original game came out on 360, man. They remastered it, they improved the graphics, but it's still a fucking 360 game, so it's not gonna be that big. It was meant to fit on an 8 gigabyte disc. I will tell you this, though. It is fucking hard. Expect it to be hard. It's not like anything you can't handle, but it is not fucking easy.
Club Nefarious. Where's Club Nefarious?
Like I said, it's a great game, but just like, expect it to be tough. It's not an easy game. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking awesome. It's a great game. Like I said, and I guarantee you, you have never played a game like it. It is super fucking unique.
Come on, Phantom, where are you? Hi, yeah, are you the Phantom?
Oh! Intergalactic rave music!
You wouldn't be the Phantom by any chance, would ya?
Here we go, you can see what I mean about the fun guy. He's hilarious.
First mission in forever and my cover's blown.
He starts out like super happy, and the more you summon him, the more pissed off he gets. It's fucking hilarious.
Phantom is Skid?
Better take care of these guys or they'll go after Phantom too. That had to be Phantom, right? Mysterious dude in a hollow guy? That had to be Phantom. Phantom, wait!
Who are you? I was just in the middle of a mission.
I'm Ratchet. I heard you were...
No names! gotta be smarter than that if you want to join the resistance, new guy.
Why does everyone think I'm with the resistance?
Resistance sweep from the club.
Ammo's running on empty.
And like I said, I always love turning on people to new games that they might not have heard of. I like to play a lot of games that are unique. I don't just go after the games that are fucking, popular. Obviously, I play plenty of games that are popular, but don't just play that. I hate it when people are like that. So I play a lot of games that I think are fucking awesome, but may not get a lot of attention. And it's always cool to bring it to more people's attention so they can join the fun. And it's cool because it's like you're sharing a treasure with somebody. It's like, wow, this game is fucking awesome. I can't believe I never played this before. And like then they tell people, and it's like you're sharing it with the community. Oh, that's right, I can map the guns. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about the pixelizer. No, it's very good. Like I said, Alan Wake is fucking awesome. And like I said, if you like third-person shooters, you like horror, I think you're gonna like it a lot. That's specifically why I mentioned it to you. Especially because the sequel is going full horror, and it even has 2 campaigns like Resident Evil 2 Remake. You can play Alan Wake or this new character, and they each have totally separate campaigns, so it's kind of like taking inspiration from RE2 Remake. So that's right up your alley, but you can't play the second one without playing the first one. It's not either one of those games where, it's for newcomers. No, they're going to expect you to play the first game. That's why they went to all the trouble to remaster the first game, so you could get into it. And with the second game coming out, less than 4 months from now, if you're going to get into the series and play the first game, now's the time to do it.
Will you please stop running? Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I love that. That's awesome.
Hey, wait! Hey, wait!
There he is. The football from the club.
Oh boy.
I'll handle this, Phantom. You just get this safety.
Another resistance number. Your resistance ends here.
Now, where'd you go?
Like I said, this isn't like nothing groundbreaking you've never seen before. It's just a really fun, really polished shooter with a really good graphics. It's just a fun game. It's just a game you can just jump into and have fun.
Nice work, new guy.
Thanks. What is this? Some kind of secret handshake? Hey! What do I do with it?
Yeah, awesome.
All right, new guy. Try out your best.
Yeah, you can dash, and it looks cool as shit.
Each head catch. What doesn't temporarily. Jump and phantom dash. The glove handles the rest. Don't be scared. Use the glove to run along those paths.
And you can wall run.
Want to go even further? Jump and phantom dash.
So you can jump, dash.
I need a royal starship.
Swing, glide.
I heard you know where to get one.
It's not safe here. Just stay close.
Like I said, this game is fucking awesome.
Can you get a royal starship or not?
Lombaxes. You are just as stubborn as sheep.
Wait, you know that other Lombax? Where did she go?
Sargasso. She always goes there after a mission.
Sargasso.
I'll make you a deal.
I mean, you can literally see the fucking... You can see the individual furs on his face!
You help me take control of it, and I'll help you get into Nefarious Tower. It's the only place in the city you're gonna find a royal starship.
What?
Like I said, like, the detail on the fucking fur!
What's so special about the blimp?
Just find a way up to that rooftop. I gotta grab my gear. I'll meet you up there.
Rooftop. How do I get to
See-
that rooftop?
Right?
I'm coming, Clank.
Actually, who are you talking about? Ratchet or Skid?
Just hang on.
Because actually, believe it or not, the actor for Ratchet is a world-renowned voice actor who's most likely been in things you've heard. His name is James Arnold Taylor. Like, he has been in so many things. Hold on, let me look it up. Like, I guarantee you've played a game with him in it before. You may not have known it, but you did. Ah! Guess who he plays? He's the voice of Titus in Final Fantasy X. And you may not have thought that before, but I guarantee you, I've told you that, you can fucking hear it. He plays Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, James Arnold Taylor is Titus. He plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars. If you've ever seen the Star Wars The Clone Wars, he is the only voice actor for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He plays Johnny Test in Johnny Test. He played Leonardo in TMNT. Teen Titans, he plays Slade. He's been in, like, his fucking game credit list, man, goes down Afro Samurai, Spectacular Spider-Man, Ben 10, like, Totally Spies. Like, he literally is one of the most prolific fucking voice actors in the industry. Yeah, here we go. Yep, Final Fantasy X, Titus. Ratchet and Clank, all the Ratchet and Clank games. He plays Shuyin in Final Fantasy X too, who's the Titus lookalike. Let me see, there's way more. Kingdom Hearts 2, he plays Captain Jack Sparrow. He plays Robin and Nightwing in Lego Batman. I mean, like, the list goes on and on and on and on. Like I said, he is insanely fucking prolific. Awesome. I really hope you liked the game, dude. If you want to go play that, you can. I don't want to hold you up from watching me, man. Oh, man, the neon is so pretty. Okay, I just don't want to, like, fuck you up. Like, I understand you got shit to do. I don't want to, you know. I try to be mindful of people. Like, that's what I try to tell people. Is like, I know, you know, like, a lot of streamers don't care about people that come in the streams. I do. Like I said, anyone who's not an asshole to me, I literally learn their names. I learn their stuff. I remember them. Like, I genuinely care about the people who come in my streams. Like, you think that should be, like, bare minimum for being a streamer, but so many streamers I've seen just do not give a fuck about their people watch them. Yeah, no, I agree, right? It's great. And like I said, remember, it's a 2010 game. It holds up really fucking well. Alan Wake is fucking amazing. And like I said, for $15, it's a fucking steal. That's actually the cheapest I've ever seen it. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you really enjoy the game, man. It's really great. I've loved Alan Wake for years.
Hold on, honey. Are you headed to the roof? You should use that rare titanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal first.
Oh, sweet. We finally got rare titanium upgrades.
You are getting it. See? Why settle for a good weapon when you can make it magnificent?
The Enforcer. First pistol. Here we go.
Always worth the cost to keep your weapons in tip-top shape. Looks like you got some open sales and the raritanium to match.
Excuse me.
See you next.
Thanks again for the help, Secret Agent Zircon.
Good luck up there. And Miss Zircon was never here.
Oh, it's so much better now.
You can get them all for 1% of your yearly salary. Seriously? Oh, we gotta come back sometime.
Alright, I'm actually going to end the stream and take a slight break, and I'll be back.